Hi, I'm David Smirnoff. I am the co-founder and CTO of HelioBioSys, and my fellow co-founder Rocco Mancinelli and I are both honestly biology nerds. We've studied plants and microbes and their biology, their ecological interactions, and I studied for years using algae and plants in space for long-duration space missions like on a Mars colony. And Rocco has flown bacteria on the International Space Station and studied microbes in extreme environments all over the Earth. And one day we were talking about how cyanobacteria had filled the Earth's atmosphere with oxygen 2 billion years ago. And I looked at Rocco and I said, yeah, but what have they done for us lately? And so we started talking about that and thought we could use cyanobacteria for some beneficial purposes for humankind. And we looked at biofuels, we looked at biomaterials, and eventually we let the cyanobacteria lead the show, and because they make some really interesting compounds that are very helpful for skin care. Skin is your largest organ, and you're barraged daily with industrial pollutants and UV radiation. And so we're looking at trying to address those problems that lead to skin cancer, which is the most prevalent form of cancer on the earth, and melanoma is deadly. It kills people. And I'm going to let my friend Susan Bomba, who almost died of melanoma, tell you her story.
I was diagnosed with melanoma when I was 40 years old. At the time, I had 2 daughters, ages 4 and 2. They found melanoma in my primary lymph node. So bam, I was stage 3 right off the bat. Back then, stage 3 was life expectancy of about 6 months. There were lots of clinical trials all over the world. I was fortunate enough to qualify for one out of UCSF. Melanoma is not just a disease that hits freckled-faced, red-haired, fair-skinned people. Sadly, out of 15 people in my support group, I and one other person are the only survivors. If you're like me and you love the outdoors, be smart about sun protection. It can save your life.
So you can see that melanoma is very real. And by 2025, it's estimated that 73,000 people will die from melanoma. So how is it that cyanobacteria can protect your skin? This diverse group of photosynthetic bacteria have been around for about 3 billion years. And the early Earth had no oxygen and intense UV radiation. So the cyanobacteria got together and said, wow, we need some protection. We need some sunscreen. So evolution went to work, and although we don't know all the failed attempts, we do know that they developed very efficient molecules to absorb UV radiation, and to also, they're very powerful antioxidants, so they protect your skin against reactive oxygen species. So this is nature's original sunscreen, and all we need to do is harvest it and put it in a bottle of sunscreen. Well, it sounds easy, but the fact is that it's very difficult to purify these compounds when you break open the cyanobacterial cells. So that's why they're not broadly available now. This is where HelioBioSys comes in. We're not just biologists. We built a team of industry experts to unlock this purification puzzle. The National Science Foundation took a bet on us to demonstrate our novel process in the lab, and we proved our technology works. Now we're in our phase 2 National Science Foundation grant to demonstrate scale up and bring our molecules to market. What we need now is an investor to support what the NSF grant does not cover, and a commercial partner to co-develop products with us from formulation through testing, manufacturing, branding, marketing, distribution, and sales. We know that there's companies out there that are very good at that. That's not our strong suit. That's why we'd like to partner with someone to bring our product to market and accelerate our progress. So you saw Susan earlier, and although she doesn't have grandkids yet, my personal goal is to be able to get our product, into her hands before she has grandkids, so that she has something that she feels like is effective, that it's safe for her and for her kids, and that it respects the planet, which actually, has made these ingredients possible. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, thanks for partnering and investing, so that tomorrow we can all say hello to skin care, sun care, designed by nature and refined by science.